Right, so this is a great bit. We've got these onions cooked here, garlic, and we've got this paste that we made earlier. Now the issue here is that we've got water in the paste, and therefore it has the potential to jump quite a lot. Water jumping out of the pan, it hits the fat and it goes no, and it comes out. So please just be careful. You know, have an apron on to protect you from that, but actually to protect the food from the clothes. That's why the trade uses aprons. It's nothing about the clothes being ruined in catering, it's about protecting the food from whatever bacteria is on your clothes. Black aprons, I mean white ones. I got some white ones and I was like, forget that. One use and we're over with those, aren't we? So black ones, it is one use and they're in the washing machine, but still they're not filthy with turmeric when they come out. Turmeric stains. Right, so that wasn't too bad. I've been known to make more noise with that, so that was great. So we're cooking the paste now. What was the paste? Ages ago we did it, didn't we? Brown onions and ginger and lemongrass. So those onions do need cooking. And they're making friends now with everything else in this pan. I've chosen to put everything back into the pan that the onions were cooked in, because there's little flavour molecules of onions around. So I'm always looking for little bits of extra flavour. Certainly won't use a new pan if I've had a pan cooking onions. Right, so I'm quite happy with that, actually. And the next stage is to just add 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. It's a rich dish. I'm using dark brown sugar. It's soft, it's lovely, and it's exactly what we need as we go through. Now, if we just have a good look at what's happening here. Here we go. So this sugar is melting, becoming a bit treacly. I'm keeping it in the middle of the pan to just see that happening. That's happened, and then I'm now going to mix it in. I'm just going to turn him down a little bit. I hate feeling out of control. Well, cooking quite often you are in, like, you know, slightly on the edge, but always turning things down to just give myself a little bit of breathing space. I hate being rushed along by a pan that I can actually just turn down. Yeah, so we're just caretaking this and making sure that this is good and properly cooked through without being overcooked, without splattering the whole kitchen with contents of the pan. This might be a time to just tell you the footwear I have on my feet at all times when cooking. I do use Crocs, but I have fluffy lined ones because it's more comfortable, and I have kind of quite a thick walking sock on, and that actually is the comfiest thing I've found for use in the kitchen. Socks, definitely. Trainers are also good. Nice light shoes though. Comfort. Also, it's easy to just be standing forward or standing back, but just try to make sure that you're just standing evenly. If you're on your feet a long time doing catering, you know, you might really fall in love with all of this. So that's what I have on my feet. So yes, I mentioned Crocs as a brand, but lots of companies do Crocs and you don't need to be paying a fortune for them. We're putting in a tablespoon of lemon juice now. Just cooking that off, mixing that up. Yes, I'm quite enjoying just standing here, just doing this. Quite relaxing. I'm going to get that in there. It's jumping around a little bit. And then we've got our coconut milk going in. In the UK, I found the best coconut milk to be Home Bargains. This is Aldi's. I don't like, at all, I don't like the brand that's super expensive in Britain. 2 words, first word blue, don't like it. And it's hideously expensive, hideous, £1.80. What's this, about 80p now? I don't know, but no, hideously expensive. And I don't rate the flavour. So yeah. So this is in. You can probably see on the can actually, does it say? Yeah, rich and creamy. There's also another can that they sell which has got a blue label and it's low fat. Forget low fat. This recipe won't work with low fat, I can tell you that. Don't even start cooking it with low fat coconut milk. It just doesn't work. I've made that mistake. Don't make it. Don't waste your time. Right, so now this is lush. We need him simmering away. And we're going to put our squash in from earlier. Ouch, that was quite hot. Let's put him in. Just reach over now and get the chickpeas, chickpea protein. Again, I've noticed that chickpeas are a fraction of the price of every other bean in the supermarket. It's just why. I do like my chickpeas though. It's quite a neutral flavour, but nutty. Put in a little bit of pepper. Now. And we're just going to let that simmer. It's going to reduce slightly. It's all just going to amalgamate together. And yeah, it's a truly lovely dish coming up. So let's just let that have some magic in the pan on its own as it simmers down a little bit. Just a few minutes, just watch it. You can just clear up. That's the sort of amount of time I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, you know, taking the dog out for half an hour or something. So keep an eye on it in case it reduces a bit more quickly, because then of course it will stick. But yeah, that's all, you know, making friends, and we'll leave it to make friends for a few minutes.